Hello, Inbound students. My name is Mary, and I hope you're having a wonderful year. I'm pretty sure you are. As you know, in the spring you will be attending the district conference. I assume you also know that you will be making a presentation at that time. I imagine you're a little nervous about that. I want to help you, and I want you to be excited about it. On Saturday, you will give a 2-minute talk. You will be a favorite part of the conference, I promise you. Let me tell you a little bit about your talk. You will begin by telling your name, where you're from, and what club is hosting you. Do not take time to thank your host family. Instead, tell something that has been interesting during your year. It can be funny or serious. Let me give you 2 examples. One year, a girl told about when she first came and she went to her first high school football game. When it was time to leave, her ride had left without her. She had to ride back to the school on the bus with the football team. Another story was from a boy from Argentina. When he came, he wanted to learn English, but he didn't want to study very hard. He wanted to have fun. Then his country began to have problems, and the news was all about the trouble in Argentina. He realized he had to be an ambassador for his country and show people at his school what Argentinians were really like. He became very serious in order to better represent his country. So you see, these 2 stories are very different. Think about what your story should be. Practice it in front of your host family and your friends. Practice it looking in a mirror. At the conference, you will have time to practice it with other youth exchange students. Listen to each other. Decide the order you should go to present your stories. Who should be first? Who should be second? Who should be last? I will meet with you at the hotel at some time. Hopefully, we can stand at the microphone on the stage you'll be using and practice. But for now, please think about your talk and what you want it to convey. Here are parts of some talks from another year's district conference.
Like in these 8 months, I learned lots. I couldn't even stay here to say and tell you guys how much this was significant and important for me. I grew up like a person, I grew up like a man, and I grew up in science too.
Since I was a kid, my dream was that one day I'll go to NHL game. And a couple weeks ago, I finally went to Red Wings game, which is my favorite team. It wasn't just a normal game, they were playoffs. So, and the feeling that when dream comes true is priceless.
So I have like a sort of funny story. So I went to the restaurant with my first host family and I ordered breakfast. And then the waiter asked me about if I wanted some preservative. So I said, what? And during 2 minutes I was like, I blushed a lot because in French preservative means condom.
Share the story of my first day in the US with you. So, as I was coming from the plane, I was sitting next to a wonderful old lady called Alice, who was from Canada, and I was really scared. So I've never really been scared in my life, so that was the first time, and that was really scary. Okay, anyway, we arrived there, and at the border, I see 2 arrows, citizen and aliens. And in French, aliens mean from outer space. And that was exactly the feeling that I felt.
Hey everybody, I'm Toby, I'm from Germany, and I live 1 hour south of Berlin. I'm hosted by Rotary Club in Dresden, Ontario. And first thing when I got the email that I go to Dresden, I was kind of confused. I expected a big town in Canada, but it's just a little hick town with I went to dress in Germany a couple times, and it's a lot of history, and the dressing in Canada is just, I don't know, small. I like it.
Hello. My name is Jimmy Kim, but somebody put my name is Jimmy King. I'm a king now. By the way, I'm from South Korea, or Republic of Korea. So Korea is located from bottom of China and next to Japan. And you guys asking me about my clothes. It is Korea traditional clothes. So we wear New Year's Day or Korean Day or Thanksgiving Day. So it's McNaughton. It is my first, my boss daddy. So I give you some one pair. So we wear each other. And my mom is really love pink.
And I went out of the plane and I had another jacket on me, one suitcase on each end, and I walked out in the room. And I began the right and at the left. Nobody was here for me, nobody with a big smile or yelling at me, no sign, nothing. And I began to approach people and I was like, search someone happy? I was like, there is no one. And I've seen this man with a Rotary jacket and I was like, oh, maybe it's him. And I arrived around him and he was like, what are you looking for? I was like, my Rotary counselor. He was supposed to pick me up. And he was like, are you? No. Are you Manon? I was like, yes, I am. And he was like, as soon as I said that, everybody was around me. My husband, my counselor, his wife, everybody. And when I asked them why they didn't recognize me, they were, on your picture, you had short and curly, long and curly hair. Now they are short and straight. That's true. The picture was taken 2 years ago. My husband told me that I wasn't French anymore. I was more American than French. As an evidence, sweatpants and sweatshirts, sweatpants are part of my everyday life. So I would like to thank you, the Rotary, for the opportunity that you give to all of us to go abroad and live our passion.
And one thing I want to talk about is I have a twin sister, which is who live in California, Fresno right now. She's doing the Rotary Youth Exchange, and I share things a lot with her. And like California and Michigan is like really different. And she likes winter and like summer, but she's in California. And
I'm Carla. I'm from Spain, and I'm staying in Wallaceburg, Canada. And I've been here right now 8 months, and I'm having a really good time. But I can't say that it was always like that. At the beginning, my first day at school, they were really good. They introduced me to some girls, and they were really nice to me. But then all of a sudden, they stopped talking to me. So I was by myself. I had to make new friends all by myself. And I was feeling shy again. I was not comfortable with myself. But then I realized I had to do it. I didn't want to spend my year just sad and move around. So that thing only made me stronger. I joined the swim team, the volleyball team, and I made really good friends. Now I'm having a wonderful time here, and I don't regret anything about my exchange.
Hello, my name is Alejandra Oviedo Alba, but I go by Ali because it's much easier. I'm 15 years old. I was just 14 when I came here, and I come from the capital of Peru, which is Lima. And I've been experiencing the Canadian life for the past 8 months. I live in a very small town in southern Ontario called Ridgetown. It only has 2,500 people, and I love it. Like, I started to love it after I got used to it, and it took me a while, like a week. This year has not only given me the best friends ever, but or taught me how to say A pretty much every single time. Also introduced me to a world that I didn't know before. A world where it's really important to be open-minded and try new things even though you're scared, because life is about about that, taking risks, and don't worry if you're gonna make mistakes. Just make your best to reach your dreams. And also taught me that there is nothing that is impossible for anybody to reach. And also taught me that, and helped me not only become a leader, but maybe my own leader, and know that I can do, like I can choose the right, make the right choices, and know that they are right.
This whole journey, from the time I opened my letter till the time I will be sitting on the airplane and saying my last goodbye, all those things, all this experience are part of one big story, the story of my life. One wise man once said, "A journey is best measured in friends rather than miles." From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you for this experience. Thank you so much.
So I hope that gives you some ideas to get you started. I'll see you at the conference. I'll be anxious to hear your 2-minute presentation. Get to work and have fun.